Hello my beautiful friends and welcome to Tailor Made Beauty by Kris. Today's video is going to be about playing with some fun new makeup that I just picked up. First and foremost probably is this Palm Springs palette from Too Faced. Now you might be saying, I haven't seen that at Ulta. I haven't seen that at Sephora. Haven't really seen that on YouTube. That's because this palette is only available from the Too Faced website. So I thought I'd give it a try. Also, not really new makeup, but the Jeffree Star concealer and color corrector. These launched, they were a huge hit, they sold out, and they are back in stock. So today I'm trying the concealer and the Peach color corrector. Also today, Charlotte Tilbury has a new product. It is called, what is it called? Lightgasm, Glowgasm. This is a tube of liquid that comes in a Peachgasm shade, a Pinkgasm, gold, and a regular highlight. And you'll see what I use that for. And last but not least, I don't have a lot of MAC lipstick, and last week Nordstrom had a price match. It was like 15% off, so I thought, why not? So I picked up a couple, and today we're trying out one of those shades. I want to just pause for a second here and say thank you so much to my subscribers, my original ones, and all of you who have been subscribing to me recently. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Now, let's see how I did this look. Let's start with this really fun Palm Springs palette from Too Faced. I don't know if there's going to be much fallout, so I didn't even do a primer yet. If there's fallout, I want to be able to get it completely off and then do my face makeup. So let's get a look at these colors, and aren't those fun? Wow. Okay. And you know, if you just cover up the blue, it's kind of a tame looking palette, but I love that blue. So let's swatch the colors. Going across the top, and I should say that this is a 12 pan palette, and 6 of the shades are matte. There's 1 shimmer, and I would say 5 glitters. So across the top here, we have Cabana Time, that's this one, Saucy and Bossy, TFTI, thanks for the invite, and BYOB. And looks like, so you can see 3 of those are matte, and that TFTI, wow, I really am liking that shade quite a lot. Moving into the middle row, we have on top here Rum Tiki, then we have Swizzle Stick, that's the pink. The shimmer here in kind of a coppery burnt orange is Last Call, and then She's Lit, which is kind of a deeper peach towards the orangey end. And then the last row is where we have that really fun blue. So the top there is Swank. And then we have Mocktail. Buzzkill, let me get a little bit more on Buzzkill. I don't think that's swatched. There we go, Buzzkill. So I will say that one it looks like it's going to be kind of challenging to work with. And last but not least, Dry Martini. So also not super smooth, but clearly that Buzzkill, it feels really dry for a glitter and might be very hard to work with. I am going to go in with a BK Beauty 202 for my crease, and I think I'm going to start with the Saucy and Bossy. I'll tap that off. And I did prime my eyelids with the Anastasia Beverly Hills primer today. And that is working in really nicely. That's a good formula here. It goes on nicely and it's blending in really beautifully, especially for a matte. All right, now I am taking a Moda Beauty detail brush. This is the BMX 420. If you're a subscriber to BoxyCharm, you may have gotten this brush. And I'm gonna go in with this kind of orangey mocktail. And I am gonna do that just above my natural crease. And I'm just sticking on the outer 2/3 here. Wow, that really added a punch of color. I'm gonna take I think this is a Sonia Kushak brush, and I'm just gonna blend that in. All right, I'm liking how that is looking. Let's see, you know, I really loved that TFTI. So let's pick that up, and I'm gonna go in starting at the center of my lid. Oh yeah. And working out. Oh, what a gorgeous, gorgeous, pretty shade. And now I have to do something with Swank. I think I'll just try popping it on the inner corner, really working it with my pinky. Oh, wow. That's a pretty color. I have found that for my pinky, I gotta switch hands now and get this side. That's really, really a gorgeous, gorgeous color. I will be honest with you, that color is the reason I picked up this palette. Just, it's stunning. But now I'm wondering if we should do that kind of, what is it, a halo look, where I would also put the blue out here and work it around and just leave the TFTI in the middle. I'm gonna try that. All right, well, maybe that's not exactly what I had in mind, but let's work with it. Let's keep going. We'll see where it ends up. Now, the couple of the other products that I have are the Jeffree Star, the color corrector, and the concealer. So I am going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer, because this is what I need to do to give this the best shot of not creasing and looking really awful. Now I'm going to use the color corrector first, and what I can tell by, I don't know if, I'm hoping it shows up on camera, it kind of looks like I have dark circles under my eye, but when I tilt my head so that it's not in the shadow, you can see that it's not shadow. There's a little bit of darkness out here, but this part, when I tip my head, it's shadow. And as I understand it, the only way to really get rid of that is with fillers. And I just don't know if I'm ready for that yet. And I have a damp little beauty sponge here. I'm gonna work that in. Oh, wow. I really like that coverage. That looks really, really nice. Okay, let's try the concealer. And this is shade C13. These, you know, he launched these quite a while ago, and they sold out really quickly and just got back in stock, and really they're going again very quickly. So I know I am certainly not the first one to review these, but I was curious about them. Oh, I like how that's going on. Yeah, this might not have been the best choice. Anyway, it's just makeup, right? We don't like it, it washes off. I am going to, since there is no black in here, there's this very dark BYOB, but since there's no black, I am going to tightline. This is the Sephora 24-hour or 12-hour waterproof eyeliner, and this is the shade Fifth Avenue, which is a matte dark gray. So I'm going to tightline here. All right, and you can see how that just gives this eye a little more definition. All right, and what about that lower lash line? Let's start with Saucy and Bossy. That's what I did the crease with, and I just have a little smudger brush here. This one's from BK Beauty. And now I'm going in with Rum Tiki. And I'll just be doing that on the outer bit. And I am going to pick up some Cabana Time with this little round brush. It's pretty dense, to do a brow highlight. And inner corner of the eye. All right, I am going to pop off camera, do my foundation, and come back and we will talk about that Peachgasm. When I got back to my bathroom and was finishing up my makeup, I really didn't like what I did with the eyeshadow. So I took a tissue and wiped off as much as I could, and then I took my Tarte Shape Tape and a concealer brush and sort of did a version of a cut crease, just went over it with a good thick cover of concealer. And now I'm going to go back into that beautiful blue and just do what I should have done in the first place, which is put it all across my lid here. Now, as I've been thinking about it, this palette reminds me a lot of the Urban Decay Born to Run. So I don't think, if you like these colors, I don't think you need to run out and get this. If you own Born to Run, it's been on sale so many times. Alternatively, maybe you've got a palette that's got a really beautiful, bold purple or a rich, deep emerald green, and you're just not sure what to do with those colors. Well, one benefit to not having a whole lot of the movable part of your eyelid show when your eyes are open is you can put a crazy, fabulous, rich, dark color on. And when your eyes are open, it doesn't look over the top. There, I happen to like that a lot better. Okay, back to the other new products. So as I mentioned, one thing I picked up was this Glowgasm in Peachgasm from Charlotte Tilbury. It says it's a Beauty Light Wand High Blush. And it's one of her sponge tips. And it does have an on-off, like you can open it and close it, which is nice so it doesn't get all dried out. So you rotate it open and squeeze a little bit. Oh, there we go. And then close it back off and just stipple. And oh gosh, I hope that's showing up. That is so pretty. And I'm just doing it kind of on the apples of my cheeks and then pulling it up to meet my highlighter. I did put on a Jouer blush out here on the back part of my cheek, but nothing on the apples of my cheeks. And you can see that that just gives it a lovely glow, not too much color. So let me finish it on this side. This also comes in a Peachgasm and a gold color, and I think there's one other one that's just like a pure highlighter. Oh, that's pretty. So that was a really fun item to pick up. And last on my things that I just picked up recently, MAC lipstick. I think I've only had one MAC lipstick before. And I know a lot of people love it, so I wanted to try some other ones. This is a shade called CB96, and it's Frost, and it just looks so pretty. There. Wow, that is a really, that's just a really fun fall look, I think. Thanks so much for joining me today to play with some new makeup. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done that already. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. I post every Monday and Thursday. Have a really wonderful day.